You got questions, guys?
Trevon, going into this game, facing the Seattle offense, you knew there were going to be a force coming into it. We're ready. It looks like you guys are ready for that challenge. What do you think was the key to kind of keep them scoring at a relatively minimal pace? Obviously not for the win, but how do you feel about how you contain their offense today?
The main thing we focus on practice and making them one-dimensional. We got a very simple offense, but they're very good at what they do. So we know if we stop the short trap, the long trap, which we stopped in the first and second quarter, and eventually was going to focus on the passing downs. We did pretty good in the passing downs, and they had to switch up the game plan. And we did pretty good based on our game plan on defense. We did pretty good in holding up our end. We just got to do a better job as doing our jobs individually. As a defensive front, we got to get more pressure on the quarterback and the secondary as well. We got to cover a little bit harder, but just back to the drawing board. Back to I believe it's DC next week. See what we can do.
The game plan this week was a lot of 3 and 4 man pressure, which puts a lot on you guys. How do you feel the coaches having that trust that you guys can get?
He has a lot of trust in us, which is why we run as much as we do. We were able to get the quarterback out of the pocket and rolling out a lot, which helps out our DBs. It's just they have to play the scramble drill at that point in time. That was our main goal: get him out the pocket, make him run. We know he's a runner. He's gonna get out the pocket and run, but that's why we're in a 3-man front to make sure we got that down pat. So.
A couple more here, Alan.
Yes. We spoke to Savion during the week, and he said that their offensive line is very mobile and good. How did you personally, in your personal experience playing them, feel that you did against their O-line?
I feel like I did pretty good. I think I had 2 or 3 TFLs, about 2 or 3 tackles. My main goal when I'm a run stopper, so when we do get in the hard front, 3-man, I'm out the game. So when I'm in the game, I feel like I did pretty good. I'm a student of the game, watching the TV copies, listening to the calls, the calls that the quarterback's giving them, looking at the hand signals when they're tapping on their head and pointing. So I basically use their calls and their language to my advantage. Just a couple plays, if you look at the film, I was in the 2 eye, I heard him say ace, slid out to 2 almost a 3, and just knocked the guard back. And either I made the play, made the play split the double team, or I took the double team and let my linebackers make the play. So I feel like I did pretty good. I always can do better, make more plays. But like I said, back to the drawing board, back to DC, see if we can make more plays to get a win.
One more over here.
Trevon, the season obviously isn't going as well as you planned, but what are just some things you can reflect on playing week in and week out, and how this whole experience has been for you?
Personally, I was in law enforcement before this. I was a police officer, so football was always my first love. After XFL 2020, I felt like my season, my football career was over with, which is why I got in law enforcement. So just being back on the field and having that camaraderie and being able to play with my teammates and do what I love. I mean, you can't explain the feeling, honestly. Regardless of, I want to win or whatnot, but just being back out on the field, playing football, that's really my main goal. So I'm happy. Like I said, I of course would like to win and stuff like that, but just being in the locker room, having coaches, eating together, playing together, it's all something I always want to do since I was 6 years old when I started playing ball. So.
All right, Trevon, thank you. We'll get Seattle in here.